Everyone, it's Melody Buller again, independent consultant with Usborne Books and More, and I'm talking to you about our fabulous fall new releases. I want to talk to you right now about some of our educational books, our learning books that came out in this last release. I'm going to start, we're going to go from youngest to oldest. So this is Are You There, Little Elephant? And it's one of our Finger Trails playbooks. You can kind of get an idea there of the texture. And in this book, you're looking for Little Elephant, and every time you think you see him, it's someone else. And there are all these great cutouts, lots of textures for babies and toddlers to explore. And then in the end, you find baby elephant cuddling with his daddy. So it's a really excellent, cute little story. Excuse me. We loved this one, and I asked my little girl if she would be excited to read it to our new baby that's on the way, and she was over the moon. She thought that was such a great idea. So next is our Lift the Flap ABC, and this is a little bit older as we're getting towards pre-literacy and pre-graphic stage here. This is an excellent book. First of all, it starts with letters and pictures together. Very important. So you get an idea of words that start with that letter. And then on the next page you have an alphabet with some letters missing, and your kid gets to guess which letters are missing and lift the flap to see if they're right. Then we have pictures only where the letters are underneath. So we're kind of operating in reverse there. And then on this page we have the letter sounds, and you're looking for anything in these pictures that incorporates those letter sounds as an initial sound. So that kind of heads towards our things to spot books. And like on this page you have the little animal kids asking you to guess which prize they won at the fair, and they give you a hint and you have a letter sound. So it's not only helping them to decode the connection, but also helping them to get those visual discrimination skills that are very important in learning to read. Excuse me again, I'm sorry. And then we have letters at the zoo and letters at the toy store. And then these last two pages are the ones oh, actually I forgot this one. Picture alphabet. So again, we're reverse engineering it, starting with the picture and getting the letter. And then we have capitals and lowercase. It starts with a lowercase, and the capitals are behind the flaps. And we have a tracing page for finger tracing. If you're familiar with programs like Handwriting Without Tears that kind of help children to get the shape of the letter into their brain way before it's ever even time to pick up a pencil, this kind of is in that same vein, and it's a super helpful tool. I've seen a lot of advantage in using it with my children, and so this is a really great resource for older toddler, preschool age, and even can still be useful in the kindergarten years. So next, I'm actually going to skip an age group here for a second because I want to save what I think is the most exciting for last. This is Coder Academy. And this is awesome. If you've seen our Architect Academy or Astronaut Academy books, this is very similar. It is a workbook, an activity book, but it starts at the very, very basic and gets in depth into coding and website design. And so, I mean, it starts with what is coding and think like a coder, but gets into your computer languages and such, has certificates along the way. Congratulations, you're a qualified coder, qualified web designer, computer artist. I mean, it goes through. So what I love about this is that, research has shown again and again that the more senses you involve in a learning experience, the better that knowledge sticks in. But when you're dealing with tech, so much of it is removed. You're learning about it on a computer screen, and so there's limited sensory involvement. But with this book, the kids are writing and placing stickers and all kinds of things, along with getting these snippets of information. So they're getting to learn about technology, but do it in a way that incorporates more of their senses. It's more tangible, and it'll help get that knowledge deeper into their memory. So that's Coder Academy. I highly recommend you check it out. It's fantastic. All right, this is the one I'm super excited about because I've wanted us to have puzzles for a while. This is our Atlas Jigsaw Puzzle, the world. Atlas and Jigsaw Puzzle. So what's excellent about this, first of all, it's a 300-piece puzzle. And the pieces come in this nice bag, so they're not going to be falling all over the place when you open the box, which is awesome. All right, but it comes with this atlas, and you can take a look at the different continents and the type of things that live there. It's beautifully illustrated with lots of snippets and facts. And there's like North Africa, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And then again, you're involving more sensory experiences when you put the puzzle together. It's a great 300-piece puzzle. So again, that information is getting deeper and deeper, and it's helping your children with fine motor skills. And then there's a section here I love for flags of the world. And opportunities for you to put some of that information together. There's a world quiz on the back, and even though this is a relatively small atlas, there's this very detailed index as well. So this is great for anyone who's wanting to learn more about geography and about the world. It's especially great, again, if you have some reluctant readers, because, again, we have the text broken up into little snippets, and because some of the learning they can do pretty much without reading as they're putting the puzzle together, and get those fine motor skills in action as well. So that is the Usborne Atlas of the World picture book and jigsaw puzzle. So be sure to check that out. We have a lot of other great learning books this time around. The Lift the Flap periodic table is another one I'm really excited about. That should come in closer to the end of the month, as well as a lot of other great resources. So be sure to check them out. I hope you enjoyed these. I definitely enjoyed showing them to you.